Hi everybody, welcome to IamWealthyandRich.com. Another shot here. I'm just going to talk about, before I talk about today's figures, I'm actually you might recognize this bridge behind me. Don't know if you can see it. But anyway, it's a bit dark. It's getting dark. But anyway, so in continuing on our daily updates, again, first of all, I want to thank every one of you that's been following this video so far. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. If you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, the like button. That way you're going to get notified when new videos come out. And also it helps the YouTube algorithm share these videos with everybody. So this whole channel is really about wealth creation in action. Okay, how do I understand the game of money and play it well? I understand the game of money and I play it well. Now that statement is not really a statement about me, but yet it's a statement about me. But it's also, I want it to be a statement about you. And the objective of our channel, of our whole I Am Wealthy and Rich movement, is to teach people how to understand the game of money and play it well. Once you learn how to understand the game of money and play it well, you'll never lack money. Okay, because you understand the game of money basically, and you're playing it well. So a lot of people don't. Most people think they do, and you may even think professionals understand the game of money. Maybe accountants and CPIs. No, I'm talking about wealth creation. Okay, wealth creation is not something that you learn as in an academic setting. They don't teach wealth creation in academic settings. And before I continue, I just want to point out that I am not I'm not an accountant, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, it's just my own experience, what's worked for me. Okay, it's just what's worked for me. But it's certainly worked for me, and it's working for others as well. And it's worked for millions of people who are in different forms, those who learn to apply the principles. But there's two principles here. Now, before I continue with the principles, I should actually start with showing today's figures. So today's figures, I'm going to show you, we're developing a portfolio, investment portfolio in the crypto space, and tracking our figures on a daily basis. And I'm going to share my screen and show them with you now. So what I'm doing now is just getting today's figures. So here we are. As I said, we started this recording things at the beginning of February, and didn't start the recording. Started tracking the numbers at the beginning of February. After a year, or a little bit less than a year, we started in May 2020. May 2020, we got to 106,000 by the end of January 2021, and I thought, well, it'd be good to start tracking this day by day. And then I decided to start recording video on this from the 22nd of February. So as you can see, we've got things in the green, which shows when it's up on the previous day, and then in the red when it's down on the previous day, and so on and so forth, which really doesn't matter to us because we know exactly where the market's heading, and you're going to get ups and downs. That's just the nature of the business. So the greens are pluses, the reds are minuses. As long as we're ahead, as it shows that we're ahead, 65,000 on the 106,000, so it's going in the right direction. At the end of the first of February, we were 37,860 ahead of 106,000, which is a 35.7% increase in 1 month, which is very good. So we continue. Today is the 7th of March, so I'm just going to put the date in, and the time is approximately 4:41, and so let's have a look at today's figures. So today's figures are here. This is from a live feed which refreshes every few minutes, and so we have the division of altcoins and the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently 50,931 approximately, and the altcoin mix is a combination of different cryptocurrency, digital asset coins, apart from Bitcoin. So the overall of this particular portfolio is 185. So let's get this figure here: 134, 509.03. So 134, 134. What is it again? 509, is it? 509.33. 509.33, and that is obviously a plus on yesterday of 10,000. Color that green. I think that's the right shade. It's not the right shade. I don't like that shade. I guess this one. Nope. This one, yeah. And then for the overall, we got 185,000. 44089. 180. 184. 185,000. 185,000. 440 point. What was it? 89. 89. So that's obviously up, also up on yesterday's. Massive gain of 14,000. So as you can see, we kind of went back 10,000 or 11,000 and went forward 14,000. So let's color that green. Okay, so that's great, and we shall continue. So, you know, as we move through the months and of this year, you know, we're going to see dramatic changes and dramatic climbs, because we are in the fourth year of this cycle, and this cycle is rather special. So we can expect moving in the right direction. So yeah, as you can see here, it's basically 79,000 over and above the 106,000 at the moment. And it may go down, and it will, but if it goes down, there's one thing we can count on: it's definitely going to go back up. And that's just the nature of the market. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. So now that we've gone back to share the figures, as you can see, moving on to, you know, what's behind that. There's two things that are behind those figures. Okay, number one is the mindset, because I started from nothing. So we went from 0 to 6 figures, and it will continue to go to 7 figures and beyond. But there's two aspects. A lot of people just want the results, but they're not interested in what it really takes, what has to be working in the background to produce those kind of results. So, and the thing is, unless you get interested in that and learn how to apply it and how to master it and make it part of your life, you will never get those kind of results. And even if you do get a lot of money, if you have, and the results we're talking about, with two things we're talking about, is developing a wealth creational mindset. Okay, a wealth creation, I'm going to say wealth creation, a wealth and prosperity mindset, and then having the right investment strategy. There's two parts of the strategy. So developing the wealth creation or the wealth prosperity mindset is the foundation. That's actually the most important part. Without that, even if I gave you the same strategy, you wouldn't get the same results as me. Okay? Because your mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. Okay? Your mindset is your most important, your most valuable asset. Not money, not any houses, not whatever, your mindset. With your mindset, you can go anywhere, it can take you anywhere. All right? So that's what you've got to learn. And it's not difficult to learn. There are sophisticated techniques and difficult techniques and strenuous techniques and time-consuming, and there are also simple techniques that work just as well. So I'm going to give you the simple techniques because I know anyone can do them. I know anyone can do them because I did them. And down below this video is a link to our website where you can actually sign up to get your millionaire mindset strategies and wealth creation or wealth investment strategy. So go to our website below, IamWealthyandRich.com, and sign up for that. It's absolutely free, we'll not charge you a penny. And once you've got that, then you have to understand how to invest, what to invest in, how to invest. Again, I'm not a financial planner and so on. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. But still, our investments are proven and they are very, very successful. And it's not about making wild gains overnight and turning $1 into becoming a trillionaire. Unrealistic expectations. These are very sensible and what's it called? Calculated. Yeah, very calculated. So that's the most important thing. But concept on how the wealthy people think. You see, there's two sets of people. There's the 95% of people. Some people say 95% of people and the 5% of people. 95% of people struggle financially with money. They're always behind with money and they never make enough. They barely make enough. They're up to eyeballs in bad debt. And then there's the 5% that seem to handle money quite well. They do really well. They have, they can afford the nicest things in life. Then there's the 1%, which is part of that 5%, which are considered wealthy. So if 5% are financially independent and wealthy, and 95% are broke, basically, just to be blunt with you, you need to think that's 1 in 20 that actually make it financially. You need to ask yourself, if you're not one of those 1 in 20, what are you doing? Differently? You need to be doing something different. To be not 1 in 20, you have to be doing something differently from the other 19. Okay, so what are you doing differently from the other 19? Number one, it starts with the way you think, and the opportunities you look for. Okay, so work on on the way you think, and the opportunities will come. Trust me, we've got fantastic opportunities. This is going to be one fantastic year this year. But successful people and unsuccessful people are both the same. Successful people, or even shall I say, financially independent and wealthy people and poor people are both the same. Number one, in two ways. Number one, they both have habits. Number two, they're both unwilling to change. See, the person in the 5% group, the financially independent and wealthy person has wealth creational successful habits, and the person in the 95% group has, poor people's habits. What's the word? Poverty-minded habits. I'm not being rude, that's just the facts. So if you want to move, the good news is that you can move from the 95% into the 5% group at any time you choose. All you have to do is go to our website, fill in the short form, we'll email you a very simple program that you can follow free of charge and apply it. Okay, and I'm even willing to help you through it as well, just to make sure you're implementing it correctly, okay? So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. The sun's going down, light's starting to fade. It is a wonderful day out here. I wish you all unlimited success, wisdom, health, wealth, protection, and love. Remember, I am wealthy and rich, and you need to say you are wealthy and rich. Start using that phrase, that affirmation. I am wealthy and rich. I am wealthy and rich. I am wealthy and rich all the time. Okay, and pretty soon, follow our training, and pretty soon, just like I understand the game of money and play it well, you'll understand the game of money and play it well. Okay, so whatever you're doing, take care of yourself. And I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. All right? Bye for now. Bye. Don't forget to like the video, by the way. Like it. Hit the notification if you haven't done that. And also subscribe. Okay? And share it as well. All right? Let's talk to you soon. Bye.